he started rolling. I don't know. He started. I think he started really quick with that look. He's not saying anything. He started rolling. Welcome, Lalo. This is Luxury Actually behind the scenes video of Dumpling. So here I'm making costumes for Dumpling for Justice. I'm winding by hand because the machine is made for bobbins, obviously. And this is all the black thread I have left now. I haven't got time to go out and buy any because I'm going to shoot very, very soon. So I'm just unwinding it here and winding it onto here like this. Very old school. Before they had machines, did things by hand. So I'ma probably sit there, or Amma, mom, mother, sit there, winding on the thread from the sheep, or from the cotton buds. It's not the cotton buds. Yeah, whatever it is, cotton balls. And she'll probably talk about the day. I don't know any foreign language. I know a little bit of Ivor, but it's more like piecing together. I can say Shalom, AHAYAH. I can say Da'ata Asa Sha'in, which means you need to talk a wee wee. Shalom, milk. Animals, Namar, leopard, Shamash is sun, Mayam is water, Nashama is the wind, the air, Raicha, spirit. So, I know a few words, but I wish I was fluent, but hey, one day I will be fluent. Because it's English, it's just a mixture of all the things. Bastard. It's a bastard now of all these different languages, Latin, Greek, French, all sorts mixed up. We ain't got no, I say we, in the West, Jamaican people ain't got no actual language. They're speaking patois, so in Dumpling you'll hear me speak a little bit of patois. Pass me liquor sauce, make me wet up me dumpling, too yum. Pass me plantain, me like me beans, but me nah do the canting. Keep it fresh, cut me off it, do me pounding. So in the song, if you got the lyric book, you'll see some words woven in, like Liatan, which is like a whale or like a sea creature, or a sea dragon. So there's bits of Iba or Hebrew woven into the lyric book. Get your lyric book if you haven't got your lyric book. Oh my gosh, I used mine yesterday, or was it today? I think it was this rise. I started colouring in because I was just resting and I was just colouring in with my water pencil. And it was so nice because I could choose which colour I wanted and just chill and just meditate on things that I needed to focus on. In fact, a lot of meditation went on the sleeve, like thinking through the processes of what. Oh, look at that! Look how much has gone on already. See what I mean? Just talking, innit? And set it up ready, so that when I come into the studio, I can just run, boss. Cause boy, it's a race now. Yeah. Sometimes you got a timeline to do things, a lifeline. So we're shooting very soon, so I like to have things ready. I like to be prepared. I don't mind doing things improvised on the spot. In fact, I love that sometimes because it's spontaneity, unpredictable, as Justice is, and that's what I love about her. Anyway, but yeah, obviously as a woman, I like to get things, I have time to prepare and things. Come on, ladies, now, when you're getting ready to go out or getting on an event, you take your time, put your earrings on, you might put your Akara, wrap it nice and tight, and the women come and help you, and a friend might do your makeup or, I know, your nails or your beauty routine or whatever it is that you do. But you spend time getting ready, innit? Whereas guys might just go, splish splash out. Then again, these days, guys ain't the guys Hey, that's another topic. We'll leave that right there. Oh, we'll leave that right there. Oh, we'll leave that right there. So dumpling is just bringing back the real grit. About this real man. You'll see the fire. You'll see the fire. Justy's smashing it, boy. I'm right here now. Doing it. X-rated. Like it wet. Sauce. All around. I love the power.
Then you can see what it's saying, what it's breaking down for you. And like, oh, it's just fire. Singing along with it. I got my favorites. Take all these people in there. Take him out of space.
And now we're just a recovery. We're trying to get back the feet. And the path to the side of the feet.
It's coming, my favorite part. One of my favorite parts. My tunes on repeat.
You think you can't survive without all that meat and processed foods.
I'm not gonna do anymore. I'm not even gonna do anymore because you're gonna see the video. Fire. I swear out, if the video doesn't match that fire there, it will exceed that fire right there because Justy's gonna explode off the screen. Hey, it's gonna come through your screen. Boom! Boom! Bonfire. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See? Sometimes you just gotta take time, innit? And just do what you gotta do, little by little. And then you know, look at that. Happy with that?
I can't eat that shit that they put in it. Keeping it. Oh shit.
Look, you hate when you're not.
Everyone happy you.
It's time now. think we'll leave it there. We'll continue with the other bit because I think I have enough thread on here to keep working. Yes. Really kissing in, man. Yeah, so back in the old days, yeah, like how I'm weaving this on by hand, they didn't have all blenders and all this electronic shit. Don't get me wrong, electronic shit's good, it helps you do it quicker. But there's something about just taking the time and doing it. Pounding. Talking about pounding, yeah. Pounding your food. You go find your own research and find out what they did back in the day to food. Find out what they're doing in other parts of the world right now to this day. Find out what they're doing in these streets right now. In these, they probably call it mortar and pestle. They just call it pounder. Could be a, I don't even know what the fancy words are, all these other words at all. But the point is, you got your bit like this, bitch like a bit like this microphone, and then you've got your pot, and you pound and you grind it up. You grind your nuts or grind your corn, you grind your whatever it is, you're grinding up to get it fine to put into your recipe to spice up your food. Not putting all of this kind of processed shit in your food, which you do not know what they're putting in that food. In fact, they tell you, but they'll disguise it with all these fancy words like, I don't know, HTK and FPW and all these fancy words and disguises, when really they're telling you it's fucking, what should I say, scrotum from a fucking beaver, or hair from a fucking chicken, or fetal, it's even that word fetal, fucking babies, aborted babies, juice and limbs and things, they're grinding it up and putting it in food, and a particular food called Maggi, Maggi Cube, have got this fetal tissue, loads of things, facial creams, fetal tissue, but they don't care. Yeah, and the reason why they don't care is because they don't care about you, but you care about you care about your temple. What's going inside your temple? Yeah, I'm teaching now, I shouldn't even be teaching. The point is, what is going inside of your temple? This is what dumpling is about. Dumpling, you need to make sure you're making your own food from scratch. It's hard, don't get me wrong, it is hard, but it's with a lot of effort you can do it. I say it's hard because out there it's about convenience. It's in a plastic this, it's in a plastic that, it's all cut, sliced, diced, ready for you. But why is it all sliced, diced, ready for you? Because of what they're putting in the shit, yeah. Hi, you already know about chemtrails, you already know about the vaccines, etc, etc. The shit that they're putting in there is incredibly disgusting, and you don't care because you don't know. What you don't know, you're not bothered with any ignorance. But now we know, we're wiser now, we know, so you need to do something about it. Yeah, there's no point saying, oh yeah, it's, you know, you got your hand in the pot going, oh yeah, well, you know, that's happening, but you still got your hand in the pot. Take your hand out of the fucking pot and wash your hand now, clean your hand and do things right. Pass me liquor sauce. So that's what I'm saying, yeah. It's a bit long, this video. I'm saying, instead of going into the store and buying all this shit, yeah, get as much as you can from scratch, from natural products, and do it yourself. I'm like, pass me liquor sauce. The sauce that I made is what I made with my own two hands. I got tomato, the spices, the onion. I got them myself. I grind up the cinnamon, grind up the nutmeg, grind up the cardamom, grind up the cumin. Learn the names of these things, these spices that you can use and put in your food. Experiment. You might not like one, try a different one. You might think that's a bit sweet or that's not sweet. You might think I ain't got the time, but make the time, yeah, because it's your health, it's your body, it's your temple. In fact, I'm speaking to the right people. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't want to do it and you ain't got no time, I ain't speaking to you. Carry on doing what dodgy abominations you want to do. That is not up to me, yeah. That's you living your life. But I know those out there who are actually listening and who know, and they're looking for the right thing. They're looking for the right way. There is a way. there is a way for you to live without putting these abominations in your body. It's hard, it's challenging, it's going against the grain, but gradually you can do it. I did it. I used to be full on addicted to sugar, fully addicted to all these meats and sandwiches and cracker, all these things that were just so easy to come by. Now, the most processed thing I probably buy is cashew nuts, raw cashew nuts in a packet, because you can't get them other than that really. But ultimately, it's about getting as much as you can natural. It might be expensive as well, but I swear down, it's so easy. It's expensive when you work out how much money you're spending on that fucking takeaway each week, each strong. Yeah. So it's your choice. Obviously, as I said, I'm speaking to, you know who I'm speaking to, and you know who you are. So luxury actually, that's what we're about. Victory Crown Records, that's what we're about. The victory in all things, in Nnaizamarah Universal Network, because we're a network of people. We're a network, we're a branch. You know who you are. Nnaizamarah, yeah. Home branch, we're one. I haven't even got to explain too much to you already, because you know already by the Spirit, by right choice. She's already speaking to you. You're already being spoken to from within. Yeah, I see you. Yeah. So ultimately, you have the change. Don't wait for nobody else. You're gonna stand alone, yeah, and you know you stand alone because you've already stood alone in your life already. You've already stood alone. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you've done things before that other people weren't doing. Yeah, just continue. There's an end path. You need to be faithful in listening to that Spirit. Yeah, because it's life at the end of the tunnel. Not light, life. You are the light of the world, and there's a life at the end of the tunnel if you just keep on walking. Yeah, don't stop. Don't look back for nobody. Nobody gonna help you. Eh? Nobody. Eh? Now, don't let them tell you what you have to do. See? It's coming out, isn't it? Dumpling. Don't let them tell you what you have to do and what you can and can't do. Hey, you know what you need to do. Just be faithful in doing it and you'll see the reward, innit? I've gone long already and I haven't done talk about this. But yeah, behind the scenes, get Dumpling, get the lyric book, go to Luxury actually, unitedmasses.com, just-tees, yeah, so JUS-TEEZ, and then it'll bring up our profile. You'll see all our tracks that you can stream, download, and listen to on repeat, because I swear down, when this gets into your soul, into your spirit, it does something to you, energizes you, brings life in this dark world. And then also that you'll see luxuryactually.com there, and you'll be able to order a lyric book, and we'll send one to your home. You can color it in and you can sing along to the tunes. So we have two available at the moment. One is Dumpling, which you hear playing, and we have another one which is Switching Tables, which is a fresh one we've done. In fact, if you put it into the Google JUS-TEEZ, not the first two, but look, have a little bit down there, you'll see our profile, you'll see our music, just season R&B, if you're looking for more specific. So ultimately, you will see you'll see all the goodies. So we've got two videos out at the moment. We've got Flight 96 and Switching Tables. So we're currently working on Dumpling, which will be very out soon, very soon, very coming to you. That means it's time to sew now, so I'm gonna go with the sewing machine. Bye. Shalom.